to a brave new world! How's it going, everyone? We are loading, taking a while. They're live! We are live. This is June the 6th, 2025. How you guys doing? Happy Friday all! If you think you heard that already, then you're correct, because this is actually my second stream of the day, as we got ourselves event coming up. No time for an intro right now, because, well, we're about to hear a ton of gaming news right now, so it's time for us to turn off our Switch 2s, get some Pringles and Coke, and we're just gonna go jump into this. Oh yeah, I should probably explain. Apparently, like, some people who actually got Switch 2s, I'm not sure exactly where this was, like, it was like Walmart or something, but apparently, people who got the Switch 2 also got a can of Pringles and a bottle of Coke. Your guess is as good as mine, but Maximilian Dude got it, Mighty Keith got it, so I guess this is basically a normal thing where people are just getting Pringles and Coke. I don't know, it's a little weird, but it's definitely, it's funny to bring that up, but yeah, basically, I didn't exactly have time to set up everything. Like, I didn't inform people on Twitter, Blue Sky, and DeviantArt that I'm streaming right now, because I basically took a nap after the Mario Kart stream. It felt good, and not only that, my headache's gone, so I definitely feel good about that, but yeah, let's just get back into it. Summer Games Fest, not E3, continues. Where the previous event that we had with Sony State of Play, it was absolutely phenomenon. I cannot lie. And this is technically like the main event of not E3. And usually, Summer Games Fest are usually like 7 out of 10s as per usual, especially seeing how we're basically in it for a long haul. Either 1.5 hours or 2 hours of this, so yeah, brace yourselves in. There's bound to be some kind of good announcement hidden within this, but will be an announcement that will get me excited? I guess we'll just find out. Let me just, hopefully, video and audio looking guys on your end. Oh, video and audio looking guys, it looks okay on your guys' end, because the last event, the video itself was a little bit loud, like you could barely hear my voice, so let's just try our best to get things balanced, but yeah, let me know if volumes look on your guys' end. So anyways, Petrus, New Mew, and AM, how you guys doing? Pringles is a nice bonus. I haven't had Pringles in a long time. Considering this is a win if 1 or 2 good announcements. I guess so. It's just that we have to sit and wait 2 hours for it. Hate to say it, but you're lagging a bit. Really? Maybe it's just the high requirements on the internet? Maybe. I mean, like, I did look at the stream, and it does say, like, yeah, I can't go down for some reason. Hopefully we'll just see how things go. Let me see if I can.
Please welcome to the stage the creator of the Game Awards, Jeff Keighley.
Yeah, I only have one source, which is 1080p 60. That's weird.
I love the energy. Hello, everybody, and welcome to
Hello,
Summer
Jeff.
Game Fest, a showcase to celebrate what's new and next in video games. Now, every year, we have the distinct honor of coming together.
Okay, I thought your mobile lag is just lagging. Yeah, unfortunately, my stream's only set to 1080p for some reason, so I do apologize.
And giving us your time. And special thanks to Dante. I was reading my feed this morning and saw that he canceled a date, and he hopes I don't disappoint him. Dante, we're going to do our best to make it worth your while. We have a really fun show ahead.
Dante from Devil May Cry? Devil May Cry 6?
We're going to give you a whirlwind tour of dozens of games from studios big
Audio's
and
okay
small.
though? I mean, like, if the stream looks like it to you guys, then don't worry. The YouTube video, when I do post this up, should be pretty good. So, I do apologize.
Brand new game announcements. Gotta have some of those. Now, before
game
we
announcements
dive into
and
the excitement,
game
let's take a
event.
moment
I'm
to
shocked.
recognize just how dynamic our industry has become. Here's a look at the top 10 selling new games on Steam so far in 2025 by units, according to Game Discover Co. Lots of
Well, I
great
see
games.
Expedition 33 is
Now,
up
the
there,
list
so that's
includes
cool.
Beloved franchises, but sitting proudly at number 1 with over 13 million units sold since February is Repo, a groundbreaking indie game crafted by a passionate team of
I've seen
just
a
10
few
people
gameplay
at
of
Semiwork in
Repo.
Uppsala,
It's
Sweden.
neat.
And closely trailing it is Schedule 1 from TVGS, a solo developer in Australia. It's inspiring that these indie creations stand side by side with heavyweights like Monster Hunter Wilds and the Oblivion remake. Absolutely.
Wait, Schedule 1
Now,
is
let's
made up there?
also applaud
I only
Claire
seen Party
Obscure from
Crashers goof
Sandfall.
around in that game. I didn't realize that it was actually a phenomenon.
They might get some nominations at the end of the year. We're not there yet. But it is a monumental achievement, earning the highest user Metacritic score ever recorded for a game, all from a
Hey,
team of
Anita, how you
under
doing?
30 developers who
If I'm
bravely
lagging,
stepped
I do
away from big
apologize. There's only
publishers
one
to forge their own path.
quality
One
at the moment,
thing
so
is
I'm not
clear.
sure
With
why it
digital
is, but
distribution
I do
engines
apologize.
Like Unreal, today's most innovative projects increasingly emerge from outside the traditional publisher system. And that's something to celebrate. But with more than 18,000 games released on Steam just last year, more than double from 2020, the challenge now is discovery. And that's precisely why events like Summer Game Fest, our partner showcases happening all weekend long, and initiatives like the Steam
I guess
Next
Twitch
Fest
also
are
into
so
the new generation.
essential. These
Yes,
events
but
help
I don't have
remarkable
like
games,
the
big and
2K
small,
option.
find their audiences. And hopefully, if you're
Which,
watching
if
this
that's the
show,
case,
you'll
holy cow,
discover
I do
your
apologize
next
to all your
favorite
mobile
game.
devices.
So,
They
in
probably
that
won't
spirit,
be.
let's kick things
I'll
off
probably
with
be
a
like a
game from an
slideshow
independent
to you
studio
guys. So
whose thinking
again,
very big.
everything's looking fine on my
2017,
end, but I do
four
apologize to everyone else
developers
who
broke away from AAA
doesn't
publishers
have
to
like
start their own
the stream
course.
qualities
Today,
to
they're a
the
thriving
qualities to
independent
actually
studio of 30
view
creators.
high
What
quality
you're about to
streams.
see is a powerful testament to what passion, freedom, and a small dedicated team.
I'm waiting for
achieve.
Inzoi
Let's
to
take a
have
look
more
at our
things.
first
It's a
new
new
game
Sims.
announcement.
Funny enough, I never actually heard about that. I did see that on. I did see that on the game list that Jeff showed. So. Alright, something from software, if I had to guess.
You might be.
Mute. I see credits. I see music credits, and I am going to mute the stream for a little bit. I do apologize. So we'll just wait a little bit, but it definitely looks FromSoft/FromSoft inspired. I don't know why. That made me laugh. Yes, copyrighted music, my favorite. At least I think it is. I don't know. Oh no. It's Dark Souls with a gun. Yes, that's what Elden Ring's missing. It's a semi-automatic weapon. That's what it needed. Well, it definitely made the difficulty a lot easier with a gun. I mean, right now, I am watching this stream in 4K, and it looks good. You guys can't see it, but it looks good. A little disturbing, but good. Oh, Moto Show 2. Okay, I heard about the first one. Okay. Alright then, music's back. Sorry about that.
All right, didn't that look great? Well, we got lots more to come. But right now, the end, the Nexus War, Galactus Fight, or even live at Risky Reels. Over the years, Fortnite has innovated with mass-scale live in-game events. And tomorrow,
We
Fortnite
gotta
is set to
cheer
begin across
for Fortnite.
console, PC, and phones. The Death Star's
As
super
it's
laser
special,
is charged,
where he
ready
uses
to
his
decimate
gun.
the Battle Royale Island. But there's still hope. You and your friends can join the fight. here's the first exclusive look at what you'll be part of tomorrow in the brand new.
Well, hey, at least we got the Fortnite announcement out of the way.
Sabotage.
Bad feeling about this.
I mean, hey, it's cool at least. I have a bad feeling about this.
Think I saw Jonesy. All right. Right now, it is an honor to welcome to
So
Summer
uncivilized.
Game Fest a legendary game creator who is set to release his latest project in just a few short weeks. With each of his games, he pushes the gaming medium.
I mean, it's a Jeff event, so of course it's going to be something cameo related. And I keep on forgetting that Death Stranding 2 is actually coming out this month. Is he locking the shoes? Yes, he is.
Aki, great to see you. Mr. Kojima, here we are. The world tour begins at Summer Game Fest. It's great.
I mean, hey, if it's good, it's good, then that's neat.
So, let me
I just kind of don't have any interest in Death Stranding at the moment.
On this project, what do you hope players take away from DS2 when they play it later this month?
DS1 が出た後にコロナになったので、
Well, we hit the pandemic after
まあ
we released
僕ら皆さ
DS1.
ん、まあ、コロナを体験したと思って
Everyone
On the
experienced
beach
it.
episode maybe? Yeah, I mean, like, that is an interesting
I want to
subtitle.
show something new connection
まあ考えていただきたいと
after
思い
we
ます
faced the pandemic. So I want everyone you to think about that when you play this game.
Okay, well, talking about
So this
playing
game-
the game, it's coming out later
The
this
game
month, but
story is
right
based
now,
on the
I know you
pandemic.
prepared
That
a special
sounds like a
exclusive
Kojima
for
thing to do.
SGF. Let's take a look at this.
はい
Alright then, how weird is this going to be? But still, yeah, going back to on the topic, it is weird how I'm only streaming on 1080p for some reason. Like, it's been a while since I actually had, like, only one option for streaming. Usually, it's kind of... usually, the streaming quality actually splits up into different parts, like it usually do. So, I'm kind of confused why it's just the one.
No smoking, please.
Oh, but I like my smokes. I like my lung cancer.
So you are Neil Varner.
Mm-hmm.
What do you do? For living?
I'm a porter.
So thank you. We're good for the day.
Okay. Thanks.
Neil.
What?
Smoking is good for you. Yeah, sure.
You made it then.
Okay, I believe you.
Sorry.
Sophus, how you doing? I do apologize if the stream is lagging. There's only one streaming option at the moment, and that's 108060. So just bear with me. I do apologize. It's the only quality I have at the moment, and I don't know why. And Crimson, how you doing as well? How's Game Fest? We just started. And so far we started with... Okay, I'm a little confused what's going on. So far we start off with something Fortnite related and something Kojima related. Off to a decent start. Also, I have no idea what's going on here.
So much mystery. Well, that was a clip from the game, a cutscene. We saw a first glimpse of Neil and Lucy, and we met them in the trailer back at South by Southwest, but we got a little bit more of them here. Tell us a little bit more about this clip and the characters of Neil and Lucy.
DS2 で非常に重要なキ
In
ャラクターです。
It's a very important character,
ニールとルーシー。
Neil and
で、
Lucy.
まあちょっと詳しくは言えませんけ
I
ど、
can't really say because there'll be spoilers.
手にカニ座の刻印が
You
2人ある
saw the cancer mark on both of their
すごい
hands
深いつながりがあって
So they have
これが
this
物語に
deep
大き
connection
く関わってきます。
and reveals
で前回
throughout the
ク
story.
リフっていう人気キャラクターがい
And
ま
last
したけ
time
ど
on
マツさ
DS1,
んがやって
we have Cliff,
で
who was
物
played
語
by
的に
Max.
は彼はもういなくな
And
った
of
の
course,
で
by story,
まあ 2では出せ
he
ない
will not be in
で今回
DS2.
ニールっていうのが
But
マ
this
ツさん
time,
の代わりというか
Neil
その
will
同
be
じような
like
役割を担って
playing like the role that
登場
Max
します
did.
Yeah, I can't believe that Kojima made the
クリフ
DS2.
人気あったので
Nintendo made the DS and the 3DS. Katrina's is so bold that he decided to make the
We have to kind of
DS2.
like top that character. So Luke
Only
Cage
Kojima could actually pull
did a
this
great
off.
acting, I
心
think.
に残る演技もして
It
いた
was
だい
great.
て
He did a great performance, so I think you'll like this new character,
も
Neil,
う
too.
20日後にゲーム出るんで
Well, the game's going to be out in 20 days, so I'm not going to give any spoilers, you know. That's
I know.
what I brought today.
But there is more to share, and you won't have to wait very long to.
Kojima
learn more
also
about the
made
game.
bread
Actually, this
too.
Sunday, as part of Summer Game Fest, you tune into the
You know,
DS2
there's one
live
person
game
who could
premiere,
actually
where Andrea will be
invent
joined
bread
by
all over
many
again.
members of the
It's probably
cast. We'll be
Kojima.
sharing, a new demo of the game, live gameplay demo, alongside Elle Fanning and Troy Baker, and I'll be there hosting it. And let's just say this is not the last that you've seen of Neil this weekend, and we'll leave it at that.
ニールのゲームプレイシーンっていう
Yes,
のを
I'll
出し
show
ま
you
すので
the gameplay scene of
見
Neil.
に来てください。
So hope you enjoy. Will join us Sunday too.
Excellent. All right, thank you so much. Hideo Kojima, everyone. Great to see you, Mr. Kojima. Thank you.
Okay, we got all the
All right,
obvious
and
news
now
out of
I'd
the
like to
way.
introduce my
Actually, no,
co-host
chances
for
are
Summer
probably
Game
gonna get
Fest. She's
something from
Lauren Hardy,
Hoyoverse.
a veteran games journalist on GameSpot and the co-host of the Friends Per Second podcast. Please join me in welcoming the incredible Lucy James.
I'm just hoping this is for Sonic.
Thanks, Jeff. And
It
hello,
makes sense
Summer Game
because
Fest. I am so
Sonic Cross
excited
Worlds
to
was
be here
unveiled
this
on Game
year.
Awards.
Thank you for having me.
And Jeff
Now,
usually does
we are
so
honored to
something
reveal an
Sonic
exciting
related
new
in
project
his
from
Summer
Raw
Games
Power
Fest,
Games.
so
A
maybe?
new team headquartered in Copenhagen, Denmark. Here you can engage in intense combat, fight for land, glory, and legacy, and lead massive armies into epic scale battles, as narrated by actor Tom Hardy.
Thou shalt not kill. So the priests tell us. So the Lord commands.
Wall Power Games presents something very underpowered, if I had to guess. Please Persona 6 finally.
No war.
Either here or the Xbox event. Xbox usually does show something Sega off, usually Persona and Yakuza games, so we shall see.
I became like them. I took up the sword. Prayed I could win redemption through my deeds. But some paths, once taken, have only one ending. I shall find no peace. On this road, there is only death.
Huh, Dynasty Warriors looks a little bit different than I thought. Okay, actual gameplay at least.
But that's just my story.
Huh, wait a second. I've seen this before.
Your own.
Chivalry? There's like a very big multiplayer game. Chronicles Medieval. Okay, I'm not thinking about that, but it definitely feels like a huge PvP game. With actual armies, if I remember correctly.
That was a very cool new project in a brutal European medieval world. Now it's time to hang on to the edge of tomorrow. Sonic Racing Cross Worlds is
There
a
we go.
thrilling new entry in the legacy of racing action games within the Sonic franchise. Cross Worlds brings other worlds and familiar faces to Sonic Racing, including surprise guest characters. being
Surprise
revealed
characters
here
that
at
are
SGF.
probably leaked. Alright then, Chef. Let's see them. Yeah, I mean, sure. Show off a trailer after one of the bigger Mario Kart games coming out. Yeah, sure, that makes sense. Huh. He said a thing. Across the Sonic universe, and yes, from the Sonic universe and beyond! Miku! Finally! This character was actually heavily requested. There we go! Now it's Sega All-Stars now. Good! Finally! There's Joker! Woo! Nice! Those are some good character announcements. Okay, yeah, neat. It's neat that Sonic Racing actually getting some Sega characters. That's good. September 25th!
Coming in September, but that is not all. We'd like to introduce the man behind the creation of everyone's favorite blue hedgehog, Takashi Iizuka.
Hello, Takashi. No Hellbiker. I mean, we got Joker, so good enough, I guess. Hold on, why did they bring out Takashi up?
Sonic Racing Cross World is the next generation of the Sonic Racing series, developed by Sonic Team and the Sega Arcade Racing Team.
No Futaba either. Oh well, at least we got Joker, that's fine.
Experience from the new future travel ring, which you can warp in the race. Also, unlike another kart racing game, this game will have online cross-platform matchmaking.
Yeah, that's basically an edge that this game had, so that's pretty cool.
All of your friends across all of the platform. Lastly, I have one more thing I'd like to show everyone here today. Take a look inside of the travel ring.
Yeah, I think this is the leak. Whoa, oh, really? Okay, sure, fine.
Minecraft and Sonic. I guess you could say you gotta go craft. Well, I gotta laugh. That's all I want. That's all I want. Next, we're
Okay,
excited
that's
to
kind of
reveal
funny.
A brand new action RPG.
Get
from
Minecraft out of my
Anime
Sega game.
Studios. Embark on a
Wow.
journey across a dark
Steve not
fantasy
only
world
invading
and
Smash Brothers, but
uncovering
also
vast
Sonic
stories.
racing games.
This is time.
Okay, yeah. Interesting. I mean, like, there was gonna be, like, some crossover character because, after all, Banjo-Kazooie actually appeared in the first Sonic and All-Stars racing game, so it's not exactly that far-fetched. But at the same time, it's not part of the Leak, though. Leak had, like, even more different series, but yeah, that was a nice surprise at the very least. The fact that it's not only Sega games, but it's actually, like, really popular, like I said, Hatsune Miku was actually a popular request for Sonic and All-Stars Racing Transform, so the fact that we actually got her here, cool, awesome. Having Ichiban and Joker in as well, so hooray! Sega stuff! I like! Steve is facing Sonic outside of Smash. Well, I mean, Sonic punches people so hard that he sends them to Minecraft, so surprisingly fitting. Steve minecarted so hard that he got into Sonic Racing Cross Worlds. Also, suddenly Super Anime. What's going on? Why am I getting Bandai Namco vibes from this?
In this time, or maybe the next.
But still, yeah, September. I thought it was going to be in October time to give a little bit of space for Mario Kart World. But yeah, sure. Not only those Sega characters were actually pretty good yet, but basically, yeah, the fact that, yeah, it's crossplay between all of the platforms, that's really good. Is it coming out on Switch 2? It's coming out on Switch 1, so maybe we'll get Switch 2? Who knows? Who knows? Okay. Sure. Okay. That was, again, good announcement. I really like that. I like the so. Oh, Code Vein. Yeah, I was right. It is Bandai Namco. I was wondering why I recognized that art style. As if the horrible Minecraft movie was enough. I haven't seen it, so no comment. I mean, to be fair, in terms of video game adaptation, I've heard worse. It's definitely no Sonic movies, that's for sure. Huh, Smash TV looks a lot more spookier than I thought. Anthony, how you doing? Anthony, it's over. Sonic Racing Cross Worlds, gonna be great. It has Sega characters. Sega characters! Oh, and also Minecraft, but more importantly, Sega characters! Could be the Assassin's Creed movie. Was there an Assassin's Creed movie?
That was a very moody, cool new game. That was End of Abyss, the debut title from Malmo, Sweden-based Section 9 Interactive, an atmospheric action-adventure game coming in 2026 to the Epic Games Store and consoles. Next, we'll step into the black and white world of rubber hose animation with Mouse P.I. for Hire, developed by first-time developer Fumi Games and published by PlaySide, releasing later this year. Here's a
This
quick
game
new look
still
at the
hasn't
game
been out
and
yet?
the reveal of a familiar voice.
Yes, and it was horrible. I would imagine so.
Rotten at the heart.
Yeah, I could have sworn that this game was out, but I guess not.
Beware, Detective Pepper's in the house.
There are those who have bent the city to their will,
Dumb wise guys and fake cheese wheels.
and those who do anything to save it.
Yeah, it's basically Doom except a cartoon. Yeah, fantastic art style. Sheesh.
Hit 'em. Oh boy. Here we go.
Neat.
Another role for Troy Baker. All right, that's not all from PlaySide. Now comes the announcement of another ambitious project from this independent Australian developer. We've been talking
More
to them
like
for a
the
while about this project, which
Assassin's
builds
Creed
on their
movie,
recent
am I
launches of
right?
Kill Knight and Age of Darkness, but this takes
Insert
things
laugh
to a
track
whole
here.
new level. It's a premium real-time strategy
Reminds me of
game
that
built
other
for
game,
PC
Cuphead?
based on one of
Cuphead
the
was
most
fantastic,
iconic
so
fantasy
hopefully
franchises in
that
the
game was
world.
fantastic as well.
Any guesses? Let's take a look.
I would like to play Cuphead again. Been a while, and that was with my old PC. I would love to run the game without it chugging every 5 seconds or so, so... Don't be so butt about it. Exactly.
How the game is played. But this is not the game you know.
But still, yeah, September. September. What else is coming out on September? Ah, drat. Schedule is definitely filling up. Last thing I need is another video game apocalypse. Anything new on Pokemon? Not yet. I mean, like, it's a Jeff Keighley event. They don't usually showcase Nintendo stuff too much. They did say that Nintendo Switch 2 was going to be here somewhere, but it's just it's probably going to be like ads for the Switch 2. Anything major announcements we'll get from Nintendo? We'll see. But chances are they'll probably save it for their big event, most likely next week.
Game of Thrones.
Ah, it's Game of Thrones.
War Westeros.
Wait. It's a one-of-us game. Hold on. Are we going to get a real-time strategy game? Okay, I thought we were going to get something like Shadow of War or
All right,
Mordor
now
or
it is time for
one of
the
those games
global
with the
reveal
Nemesis
of an
system.
FPS
Nemesis
action
system.
adventure RPG.
I don't think Nintendo will be here outside of third-party port announcements. Sounds like I say, we're probably not going to get anything substantial or anything.
One could count 1,000,000,000 billion suns in the known universe. So why do we deny other intelligent beings? It is said, if they were out there, they would have visited Earth.
I want to say that I've seen this game before, but again, so many games are kind of blending in one another that it's kind of hard to tell and hard to remember all the games that I've been shown so far. Yeah, that's right, Atomic Heart. We did see this before. No, 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 no. I love Queen, but no. I don't want to get my stream nuked. I'm sorry. I'm actually amazed that you recall many of these games. I have the weirdest memory, but at the same time, I do and I don't at the same time. Although, I mean, like, I wouldn't be surprised if the first Atomic Heart has already been out. Maybe I'm thinking about that, and Atomic Heart 2 is like, this is like the new game, the new announcement. I think. Don't quote me on that. Like I said, too many things were announced kind of back and forth that it's kind of hard to keep track. The fact that I do remember about Atomic Hearts is basically weird. Copyrighted, yep. They're playing Don't Stop Me Now. So, yeah, had to mute it, even though I absolutely love the song. Did it just jam that thing up its... Never mind. This is a long trailer. Okay, I think it's done.
That's right. Atomic Heart 2 is in active development at Munfish on Unreal Engine 5, a spiritual successor to the first game with a retro-futuristic world.
A spiritual
on a global
successor
scale, and this time
sequel
with a emphasis on
to the original
RPG
game.
elements and player freedom. But
Yeah, that makes sense.
believe it or not, is not all from Munfish today.
Never trust bartender with dolphins. Why?
Is it recording?
Yeah, it is.
It's in the sky, a giant cube.
A GameCube, to be exact.
I can still barely believe it myself. When it showed up, I was in the lab.
Turn the phone horizontally.
No?
Yeah, I hate this aspect ratio. You're supposed to do it horizontally, not vertically. It drives me mad. A hunch. Fair enough.
How did the whole of humanity miss it? And did we actually miss it? What if the cube didn't appear, but revealed itself? What if it was always there, and we've only just started to see it?
Yeah, these fellas make some pretty weird games.
Cute little guy. The Cube is yet another new project from Munfish, an MMORPG shooter set in the Atomic universe on a massive levitating cube. You can see there where the edges are constantly rotating.
Ah, so it's like Halo,
gameplay
except a cube.
combinations that are ever evolving. All right, let's jump into the Marvel Cosmic Invasion universe.
Cool.
The new retro beat 'em up coming to PC and consoles this holiday with multiplayer fun for up to 4 players. You can pick between.
I might actually get this game, funny enough.
But so far,
I haven't played a good beat 'em up since Streets of Rage 4, and I know TMNT has a good beat 'em up, so maybe I should do that as well. Yep, Rocket's here. She-Hulk. That's a lot of guns. Yeah. Spite look definitely looks great here. Yes, part of the reason why I'm getting this game is because the character select screen is Marvel's Capcom 1. Shut up. Yeah, there should be like a ton more playable characters, not just these, right?
This isn't hell. Oh my world. What is
Oh,
this
Aminusha. Makes sense.
also?
Huh.
You don't have a chance.
Aminusha's supposed to take place like down to Earth Japan, right? Why are we in a different dimension? Well, I say down to Earth as he fights demons. Again, I haven't played any Onimusha games. Sounds like cutscene, like the music from the previous game? I wasn't paying attention. I was basically yapping as usual.
We both want the same thing, Musashi. But there's only room for one at the top. And it won't be a coward who runs from jewels. Words never did work between us, did they?
Sasaki Ganya.
They look cool. I think that's actually the first time I've actually seen proper gameplay of that. Ah, waifu.
That was a new look at Onimusha Way of the Sword, which we announced back in December at the TGAs. It is coming in 2026 and will be played.
Dude, how are we 30 minutes in already?
Now let's
I feel like a ton of things were announced. It's only been 30 minutes.
I love my puppets, and this next project is one I've been tracking for a few years. As a team at Sans String Studios is using Unreal Engine 5 to create an insane digital puppeteering pipeline. It's actually a thing. What you're about to see is running completely in real time in Unreal, and I cannot wait to play it. Here is an unexpected new game announcement.
It's so real that it's running on Unreal.
And arcade fighting action. Check this out.
Fuzzy, the tournament of a million punches, you'll get yourself killed!
I mean, I know that Jeff Keighley's obsessed with the Muppets, but I wouldn't imagine that he would go so far as to have a game studio make a game about the Muppets.
What? If you're gonna be champ, we gotta transform you. Why are you even here?
Elmo, what are you doing here? He's been through some dark times. He got so upset about Zoe, the Rock, that he just gone mad. Mad. Insane even. Yes, Muppet Tournament Fire. That would be hilarious.
I've been taking dumps in there all day. Jeff.
So wait. Punch-Out but Muppets. I like the concept. Yeah, that's actually a pretty good idea. I won't lie.
Super fun. Gotta wish list that, right? All right, well, next it's time to see the announcement
Yeah.
of a brand new game.
We'll make our own Punch-Out with Muppets! It looks funny. You'll get with that. Indeed, it definitely gave out a very good first impression.
Only the chosen find their way here. Gathered from every corner of the earth. Divided yet bound. Wolves and lambs.
Together at last.
A perilous dance of wits. A game where truth is but a shadow. Enough theatrics.
Clue game?
I'll get to the point. Killer Inn is a murder mystery action game. The killers
it would have been funny if it was Clue inspired.
Kill someone, and a clue will remain. Hair, fingerprints, blood, clothes. The lambs scramble to find clues, one step closer to unmasking the culprits. Who is guilty will eventually come to light. Wolves win by killing every lamb. Lambs win by rooting out every wolf. Such simple rules. But there's so much more to this game of murderous mystery. Complete quests to level up, buy items with the gold you earn, loot chests for weapons.
Yes, but does it have Tim Curry as the butler?
Poison others, place traps, discover one of your own is a wolf. Is killing not to your taste? Then you'd better escape.
Yeah, gotcha. It's basically an Among Us.
Now the paths to victory are clear. You would do well to remember. Deceit and deduction
I don't hate
are your
this.
strongest
Funny enough.
weapons in this game of life or death. Your invitation awaits.
It's a Square Enix game? Interesting.
That was Killer Inn, a 24-player multiplayer game from Square Enix where you compete in a game of life or death using social deduction skills to win. All right, it's hard to believe this next game was first announced at TGA in 2021. And though it's been a while, their recent tech tests prove that some things are definitely worth the wait. I'm of course
What was
talking about
announced at
Arc Raiders.
2021?
This is one of the most anticipated games of the year, and we're excited to share a new trailer which will tell you more about the
I
mystery surrounding
completely forgot
the
this
world
game
of
existed.
Speranza and the long-awaited launch date coming later this year. From Embark Studios, here's the world premiere of the release date trailer for Arc Raiders.
Then again, it was 2021. I think everyone's mind basically disappeared in terms of what happened that year. It was still pandemic year, so...
Breathe. Let your body settle into a slower rhythm.
Welcome, waiters. No one has waited to stream yet, but hey.
You don't have to walk this path alone. Surround yourself with resourceful friends.
Concord, if it has a good art style.
You are in control.
And good character designs as well. Is this a hero shooter? It kind of looks like a hero shooter. Concord, if it actually lived. Again, I kind of forgot that this game existed.
That's right, everyone. Arc Raiders is coming October 30th, 2025 for PC and console. Congrats to Embark Studios. All right, Dune fans, now you can finally step onto the world of Arrakis yourself. Dune Awakening combines the survival and MMO genres with a thrilling cinematic story. It arrives on PC in just a few days on June 10th, but you can play it right now in Steam Advanced Access. Here is a brand new look.
Yeah, so far, I don't hate this, Games Fest. No, I hate it. I mean, like, it's definitely getting me entertained at least, but is there, like, anything that really caught my attention outside of the Sonic Racing Cross World stuff. I mean, granted, if my most exciting game out there is Sonic Racing Cross World, then I definitely need to seek help, but it's still entertaining. There hasn't been like a dud or anything. I'm pretty sure that someone out there is going to be really interested in any of this. It's just that I'm just usually talking over it and just making jokes. That's basically what I do here. Also, I've been paying attention. Is this? Oh, yeah, duh. It's Dune. I was thinking in my mind. Oh wait, haven't I seen this before? Oh wait. I mean, they probably talked about it. It's just that again, I wasn't paying attention. Sorry. Again, I'm not the best person for this. But yeah, I mean, Dune. Hopefully it's good. I haven't seen any of Dune content at all. Why am I getting the feeling that this is music from the movies? Ah, I'll bite the bullet. It's kind of too late to mute anyways. Meanwhile, you would call me crazy for thinking that Final Fantasy Tactics was the highlight of Sony Direct. No, no, no! I fully understand you. I mean, like, dude, my highlight of that was Marvel Token. So, to each their own, and yeah, I mean, like, people were definitely really wanting Final Fantasy Tactics remake / remastered for a very long time. So, trust me, I get that. I mean, heck, it's actually coming to every platform, so it's not Sony exclusive, so that's cool.
I saw my world fall to ash, consumed by the void.
When the void calls, you must embrace it.
It was all for naught.
Monster Hunter like. Join the Sentinels, but not that Sentinels. These are the good Sentinels, unlike Marvel 2 Sentinels.
Neither man nor God, living nor dead. Yet what then of those who deigned to turn back the hands of fate? To save what remains of our broken worlds, you need only take my hand.
Disturbing.
Turn to the past, where your journey awaits.
Not the Chrono that I'm looking forward to, but sure, fine.
Every hero's tale begins with a trial.
Game after game after game, and I don't think there actually was like any like clear advertisements.
Cannot be easy. I will never forget my cause.
What is more compelling to you, sir?
Just as he was.
Oh, I'm guessing this is Hoyoverse stuff?
Filling that dark tunnel.
Yep, I was waiting for that.
What happened while I was out? So I hear you're looking for someone?
Yeah, it's anime. I mean, it's a Jeff Q event. Of course it's going to showcase anime.
Worship strength and crave glory.
Although, to be fair, this doesn't look like any Hoyoverse game that I've seen. To be fair, all these are kind of blending in together. I see this art style and I immediately think of Hoyoverse. I'm sorry. Whirling Waves, different company. I know. Again, all of them look alike. Shut up.
Such a tiny nuisance. I know all the secrets.
I see a Metroidvania game. Puyo Tetris. Well, Puyo Tetris 2S did came out yesterday. So fitting.
That's Mio, Memories in Orbit, a stunning new Metroidvania platformer that has a demo on Steam you can play right now as part of Next Fest.
Well, there's the
you're going to see
Metroid
next is a
mentioned
stop-motion
in a
co-op platformer
Metroidvania.
where
Not exactly
everything has been
Metroid, but
crafted
technically
by hand.
counts.
It's called Out of Words, and I'm honored to show it to you today.
Alright. Game kind of won me over. Yeah, is this... I'm getting... What's that? What's that one EA original game? Unraveled? But yeah, the art style in this is fantastic, man. Sheesh. Yeah, it... What's that one studio? Leica? Yeah, it looks like a Leica studio game. Impressive.
What a really unique
Stop motion?
and
Well,
different
stop
game.
motion
This
like,
August
but
signals the
yeah,
release of
it...
Mafia: The Old Country, the next entry in the acclaimed
Still pretty
Mafia
good.
franchise from the team at Hangar 13. It's a gritty mob story set in the brutal underworld of 1900s
Whirling Waves
Sicily.
actually got
Here
a
is the Summer
character
Game Fest
named
trailer.
Alto. Wave and finish. Ah, so they did it on purpose. They want to appease Finland.
Enemy can't hurt you like a friend.
Who are you?
Sono Enzo. I work.
I completely got this Mafia game.
My friends, my family, my beautiful daughter, Isabella.
Don Torrisi looks out for people around here. Sometimes the client is feeling less than cooperative and we need to,
Teach them a lesson.
remind them of their obligation.
Yeah, still totally not tone shift from the last game we saw until now.
Means everything. If this is how he wants it, this is how it'll be.
The Dons noticed you, Enzo. This is an opportunity.
Do you wish to commit to this family?
Enzo! We can't let them get away!
When Isabella became involved,
Yeah, it definitely looks like a game that a lot of money has been put into. So, if it could undo the wrong that Mafia 3 was, then hey, good on them.
Choose who we are.
And people tend to bring that up with me. In what regards? Trying to appease Finland?
Just wait till you see this
Fair
next
enough.
game.
Sorry, I thought you were
Lego
talking about
Voyages
something
captures
else.
The creative, hands-on spirit of classic Lego play and will also support a Friends Pass, just like Split Fiction. Here's the first ever look.
Yeah, it's just me, or have we gotten way too many Lego games? I mean, like, sure, we gotten, like, way too many of the same Lego games before. Now we're getting many Lego games from different companies, but I swear, I seem like a new Lego game every 2 months or so. Yeah, this looks pretty good. Lego's Card Captain Sakura for Sakura. I doubt Card Captain Sakura is that popular to get a Lego set. I mean, if that happens, sure, fine. I'll accept anything now. I'm desperate.
Hello, Summer Game Fest! I'm Carolyn Lawrence, voice actor for a few familiar faces you might have grown up with on Nickelodeon. Some with squirrel suits, thank you. Some with science smarts, and some with serious attitude.
Oh,
Nickelodeon
Sandy?
has always been about wild worlds.
Yeah, not
and
only that,
weirder
she's
characters.
actually from
And while I'm mostly
Resident Evil
sworn
4.
to secrecy today, I am thrilled to have a hand in revealing something that brings a lot of those characters together like never before. I hope you enjoy the first look at Nicktoons and the Dice of Destiny. Yee-haw!
Still got the voice. Yeah, Lego games will never die. Lego's too big.
A brave and wise and powerful and ridiculously handsome wizard would call upon his magic powers to summon the most ferocious, most awesome,
Dang it, who's this character?
radical team of adventurers the land had ever seen. They alone would be
I know she plays a lot of characters, but I'm trying to remember who. Well, to be fair, when's the last time we actually got a Nicktoons game? That isn't a car racer?
It's been almost 2 years since players first stepped into the role of Geppetto's puppet to save the city of Krat from disease
Liza P.
and puppet frenzy in Liza P. Overture is a
Yep.
DLC expansion to Liza P that transports players back in time with new characters, environments, and of course, imposing enemies and bosses. Here's the exclusive new look.
Yeah, I actually seen gameplay of this. Thanks to, once again, Maximilian Dude. He loves Liza P. Not too keen on playing Souls-like myself yet, but basically what I've heard that this is basically the best Bloodborne. That's not Bloodborne. Maybe that these guys are tired of waiting for FromSoft to make Bloodborne 2, and they're like, sure, we'll do it ourselves. And based on what I've heard, I've heard that this was like a prequel game, a prequel expansion. And the reason why they have this DLC is because that they fit way too many ideas that he wanted to do in the main game, that they couldn't, and they had to like scale down some things in order to release the main game on time. So basically, this expansion is basically all the stuff that was actually cut. Also, jeez, that was brutal. Yes, we got Bloodborne at home, and it's actually a good alternative. Is that a shadow drop?
Yes, that's right. Overture is available today across all platforms.
Yeah, it's a shadow drop.
So enjoy it this weekend. All right. Next up, the small video game publisher Serenity Forge.
Yes, they decided to release it at the same time frame as Switch 2. Yeah, that won't go horribly wrong.
Meets Silent Hill. That piqued my interest. I think you might get a kick out of this announcement too.
I sit at the front of the dinner table where he used to be.
Yes, this game is inspired by a true story. So is its art style. Art style, anime character design. Yep, definitely inspired by a true story. Yep.
Lights of angels. Lights of her legs.
Is this going to be a spoofy game?
Broken.
Mina likey. Mina likes spoofy games.
Lights. The
Anime is the truest story. Oh, is it a PT-like? Yes, inspired by a true story.
There's a hunger that feeds and blooms, and I will feed, and I will bloom.
Depressing. Moving on.
I wouldn't recommend eating those tomatoes. All right, NCSoft is expanding its Blade and Soul universe.
Funny.
Let's take a look at the rich lore and dynamic action in Blade and Soul Neo, just out on Steam, and Blade and Soul Heroes coming soon.
We've gotten so many Hoyoverse-like games that we haven't even seen a single Hoyoverse thing yet. Also, more anime. All the anime. Yeah, this is a little confusing. I thought for a split second that we're watching the same game. Okay, it is. Is it? I don't know. I am too. Well, oh wow, that's a little violent. Is this still the same game? I swear all these games are kind of looking the same right now. She has a gun. No, she has a Gatling gun. Wait, whoa, hold on. Wait, that's Beldos? Yeah, hold on. One Punch Man? Saitama just walking casually. Yeah, dang it. I forgot that the main season 1 bad guy's name. Bios? It's been a long time since I've seen season 1 of One Punch Man. Crystal Alton. Okay, it's a different anime game. Gotcha. Gotcha. Okay, now I don't got it. More anime! All the anime! Oh. Seven Deadly Sins? I recognize that character. Yes, all the anime games! And again, no Hoyoverse. We haven't gotten a single Hoyoverse game yet, and we gotten all the other anime games. Is this series good? I remember, like, there was a one of the seasons of this anime on Netflix was absolutely horrible. It was kind of meme to death in a way. That's all I know about Seven Deadly Sins. I think it's good, but I don't know. I haven't seen it yet. Jeff has become a weeb. No, he became even more of a weeb than usual with this. I mean, like, again, we know we're supposed to... It's a Jeff event. We're supposed to see some kind of anime in these events. It's just that, sheesh. Kind of insane of how many anime games that we're getting so far. Alright, Witcher 4 and wait. Oh, montage?
5.6 is available today.
State of Unreal.
This is a technological showcase set in the world of The Witcher 4.
Human Creator is now fully integrated.
Hold on, I think, is this showing off like the stuff that we've seen like before?
It started with an epic mega grant, and it's now a serious contender for Game of the Year.
that Mongil Dive will be exclusively on the Epic Game Store.
Like, is this like showcasing what happened here, or is this like a new event?
We find a way.
Sorry, I experienced way too many anime games back to back to back. I'm kind of fine right now. I need something to calm me down.
Across continents. Now it is up to us to nurture what we have set free.
Jurassic
Find
Park?
hope within this chaos.
I think it was an advert for the Unreal Engine. I wouldn't be surprised. Yes, suddenly Jurassic Park. Yeah, it sounds right. A dinosaur simulation game with the Jurassic Park name. Wait, is it called Jurassic Park or is it called Jurassic World? I wasn't paying attention. I know this. Funny enough, I just found out that there's actually a new Jurassic World that's about to come out soon.
Hi, I'm Celia from Yacht.
You mean to tell me that they're still making Jurassic World movies after
10 years ago,
after
we
the
broke new
failed
ground
trilogy
with our
of
first
the
game, Shovel Knight.
previous one?
Today, I'm
Jurassic
thrilled
World
to
was the
share
title.
a
Thank
world
you.
Premiere look at our next IP, Mina the Hollower. Mina continues our traditions of refining retro gameplay for a new generation. It's a bone-chilling adventure that it blends intense combat, free roaming exploration, and precise platforming. As Mina, a whip-wielding hollower, you'll burrow through danger and unravel the mysteries of a cursed island. A decade ago, we unearthed a groundbreaking legend. This year, we're bringing our next bona fide classic.
And 10 years later, we're probably going to be dead. Yacht Club Games? Huh! Suddenly a Game Boy Color game! Yes, a Game Boy Color game! In a year of our Lord 2025. Why go forward when you can go backwards? So yeah, it's basically like a brand new game from Shovel Knight. Like, Shovel Knight was basically the last game, right? Dang. I mean, Shovel Knight was an NES game, so yeah, sure. Next logical step is Game Boy Color. That makes sense. Reject present, return to
This is
past.
a special one. Our next game comes from a well-known developer that has done. Yeah. Oh, Kyle Bossman, everyone. Final Bossman. All right. Well, let me see what this says.
And the game of the year goes to.
Oh. Hey, Jeffy. If you're reading this, it means three things. Number one, you're killing it at the fest with your oodles of totally natural charisma. Debatable. B, I'm at your house playing long darts with the fam. And three, you're gonna do me a solid and skip that Silk Song trailer so you can pimp my revolutionary VR gaming venture that will shock the industry probably. A wet one on the lips, comma, wait.
Wait, what?
All right, let's take a look.
Wait. Hold on. I was very confused. Wait, what?
Hell yeah. Handcrafted with cuddles by the Merc with a meta.
Wait, it's a Deadpool. Oh, it's a Deadpool VR game. That is kind of funny.
Farming sim experience. Oh, hi, new friend.
Yeah, I mean, like, I was a little confused because I heard Silk Song,
Enter a world of VR
and
magic
she basically gave half the people who are co-streaming this a heart attack of some kind.
Oh, hi, don't worry, he's a fascist. He deserves this big time. This guy is a total damn.
This is probably a copyright song.
Who designed
Whoops.
this shit? wiped my ass on this first. You're welcome.
I mean, hey, we're getting to the point where VR games are technically getting better and good.
All your dreams of being inside me come true in VR.
Oh, make it what?
Spider-Man gets Insomniac, and I get this shit? I'm craving Korean barbecue now. Is that weird?
Yes, and Arc System works got Marvel as well. So wait, hold on. Twisted Pixels. Yeah, I heard about that. That's
With Neil
Explosion Man. Yeah, I played that game.
Last year at Gamescom, we announced Dying Light: The Beast, the culmination of a decade
Okay,
of
fun.
experience building survival horror games. Kyle Crane is back as the player character in this title that blends open world and action survival horror. Let's take a look at the latest trailer with some big news, the release date.
So wait, based on what Jeff said, are we actually getting a Silksong trailer here, or he's just joking and basically force all the people to put up even more clown makeup?
He's a narcissistic sociopath.
Ah, we shall see.
Experimenting on humans like they're lab rats. God only knows what the Baron's planning to do with those monsters.
Undying Light? I mean, if I've seen parkour, then it's definitely Undying Light. Deadpool's stuff was usually just joking. Yeah, I know, it's just... You don't casually mention Silksong and show nothing and expect to get away from that. Okay, yeah, parkour, this is, Undying Light.
I don't care how high his walls are or how big his army is. That fucker will pay for what he did to me. All the years he took from me. All the agony he put me through.
You want revenge?
Damn right I do!
Dying Light, okay. Got the title wrong, sorry. I didn't realize that there was another game in the works.
E&F is an old chemical factory south of the city. The Baron's men operate out of there.
Then I'll go there and fucking kill him.
Hey, language. You can show all the vines you want, just no words.
Coming on August 22nd, Gamescom week. All right. This next game draws inspiration from classic coming-of-age films to capture the highs and lows of adolescence, the bonds of friendship, and the nostalgia of growing up. Mixtape.
So, mixtape. I was about to say Fox and the Hound.
And this is your exclusive new look at this game that plays like a love letter to teenage memories.
What are we doing?
Hanging out, getting buzzed.
I've got to get out of this place.
Yes. Yes, I remember those movies where people are hanging out together and cars randomly exploded. Wait, Tony Hawk's Downhill Jam? Okay, if I hear lyrics, then I'm gonna mute the stream.
One moment. It's the pigs, darling. Shit!
This year, experience a retrospective like no other. Beethoven and Dinosaur invites you to relive the teenage riot, to spend one last night together before school's out forever.
I like the voice
and
announcer.
With the soundtrack this good, it's gonna be one hell of a night.
Unless if you're streaming this, in which case, good luck. Okay, muting. Muting. Is this GTA but has joy? Yeah, I mean, like, GTA isn't exactly known for its story. Like, I believe like, if there's one story that Rockstar Games actually made that's actually pretty good, like, coherent, is actually Bully. I actually played Bully, it was actually pretty good. Alright, more anime. No, not the cute girl.
Destinies are sealed. There is no escaping them.
That is why we must end you. Right here and now.
On your guard.
This is...
Ah, Hades like.
Take this! And just getting started. Let's put it into action.
The surge of
Japanese Hades.
Savor each
Okay, I'm done with that. Also, one of the characters is a koi fish.
Everyone, are you with me? We will live on in this world. No matter what hardships await. We fight for a future filled with hope.
Toa and the Guardians of the Sacred Tree.
Bandai game? Huh, didn't know that.
Beautiful game. That was the global announcement of Toa, a new roguelike from Bandai Namco and developer Brownies, a game drawing from classic Japanese art with a whimsical spin on Eastern mysticism. Next, we want to introduce you to a game made by a first-time solo developer in Bandung, Indonesia. With the help of 9 of his friends, he's built an intense action beat-em-up with brutal hand-to-hand combat set in his hometown. This is Acts of Blood.
They left me with nothing. No justice, no peace. Just names on the wall. The hunt isn't over. Not until I kill them all.
Huh. Yakuza? I played a few demos of the Yakuza games throughout my entire life. I am getting Yakuza vibes from this. It's either that or Batman combat? Yeah, it definitely looks like a passion project. It looks pretty good. Was that the Wilhelm scream? Pretty good. Hopefully it's good.
Amazing what these solo devs can do today. Now it is time for the reveal of the next game from Montreal-based Tribute Games, the makers of TMNT Shredder's Revenge and Marvel Cosmic Invasion, which you saw a little bit earlier. If you're like me, you've been waiting for more than a decade for this reveal.
Waiting for more than a decade? The vegans. Mega Man-like game? Scott Pilgrim? Yo, we're getting a new Scott Pilgrim beat-em-up game? Yo! Ho 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 ho! Dude! Yeah, first beat-em-up game was actually fantastic. Hey y'all, Scott here. Yeah, and it feels like it actually plays similar to the previous game as well. Hooray! It's a Scott Pilgrim game that's not published by Ubisoft. Nice.
Scott Pilgrim's back with his fists flying in a brand new brawling adventure in EX. You'll battle through space-time and the streets of my hometown of Toronto with Scott, Ramona, and 5 of their
Yeah, the vegan. That's right. It's one of the bad guys from Scott Pilgrim's World is a vegan, right? It's been years since I've seen that movie.
But first, we have a very special message from Maggie Robertson, TGA winner in 2021 for her performance in Resident Evil Village.
Ah, there you are. Wait long. We've been preparing delightful ways to make you suffer. So enter the village if you dare. We've slashed the price to be lower than ever for you simple little man things. Still thirsty? Worry not, you ungrateful wretch. There's plenty more fun to go around. Now cease this foolishness and make your decision wisely.
Okay. I thought it was going to be a Resident Evil 9 announcement, but I guess not. I'm guessing, yeah, we're stuck in ads now. Well, someone was with me. Dang. Gee, I wonder why this game did well. Is it because of its fantastic gameplay? No, it's probably fan service. Korean fan service to be exact. They definitely know their audience, that's for sure.
Since the dawn of time, humankind has been obsessed with the hard.
I mean, you're right. I mean, I do play Kingdom Hearts game on critical mode.
Now, a glorious morning has dawned on something that's simply harder. Scum.
Mute. Don't want to take any chances. So, a battle... Okay. A battle royale game where... Okay, what is going on? What the heck am I looking at? Sure.
What are you doing here?
Is this the non-GTA game?
At first, I thought it was just broken synapses in my head. Keep your lens feet on.
Yeah, I hear a familiar song. As long as it doesn't go even more hard in the song, then we'll keep it on.
It's like it's just knocking to get out. I'll be seeing you around, Charlie. Maybe.
I'm sure it's just cinematic only, so muting. Yeah, not taking chances, nope. I'm pretty sure that this stream is going to be nuked when I upload this on YouTube, so... Let's try our best to make it not implode of itself too hard, just somewhat. Yeah, I was right. This was a not GTA game.
Hi everyone, I'm Hakan Abrak, CEO of IO Interactive.
Oh, it comes out.
We can't wait for you.
It comes out in 4 days.
Mindside, when it launches on June the 10th, from Builder Rocket Boy and IO partners. And yes, you may have noticed Agent 47 will be contracted for a very special assignment in Red Rock City.
You should trust me. We both have the same hairstyle. Yeah, it makes sense that this game gets shown off more.
This week we finally revealed 007 First Light to the world, and your reactions were heartwarming. It's coming in 2026, but we want to make the wait more exciting. We are bringing someone into Hitman, the World of Assassination, who is very dear to the Bond universe. Let's take a look.
So I'm guessing we want to see gameplay of this.
Your target is the elusive shadow banker.
When we see the last light.
Le Chiffre, a financial mastermind with suspected ties to the criminal underworld. He has arranged a high-stake poker game at the Casino Monarchique in Paris. Our clients have deemed this.
What's the worst I almost said Dragon Ball. Sorry, wasn't have it. What's the worst?
Mr. Rengan,
What's the worst James Bond film?
She likes a drink.
That's technically Last Light.
The newcomer, Mr. Smith, though. He's the only wild card. Well, this is turning into an interesting evening.
Welcome to the VIP room here at the Casino Monarchique.
Reaper. Unusual name.
Names are for friends.
And now it's time for us to play Mastermind. Yes, that's a Robot Chicken joke. And I stole. Shut up.
There you have it. Hitman and 007 are coming together in a very unexpected way.
We know our players waited a long time for 007 First Light.
Moonmaker is the worst film, so cheesy.
Next year.
Fair enough.
However,
I haven't seen that
Hitman
movie.
is live
I only seen a
right
few
now.
James Bond movies, and that's
So
about
I
it.
thought, why wait? And I asked a fellow Danish friend to join me here. As a matter of fact, he is
Actually,
here
hold on.
with
Last
us
Light,
today.
yes. Last Light
everyone
is the
at Summer Game
person who
Fest,
picked
please
on
welcome
job
the
in
great Mads
007.
Mikkelsen. Good to see you, Mads. Thank you for joining us, and thanks for coming to Summer Game Fest. Mads, you are Cliff, but you're also Agent 47's next target as Le Chiffre, the villain we know from Casino Royale.
Yep, that's it. And you know, this is, I've always had a deep love for this character. It's a role that means a lot to me because of a lot of reasons. So when
I'm gonna feel dumb. Who's he? If I had to guess, he's probably one of the James Bonds.
For 1 second. But this time is a little different.
Please prove me
He's,
wrong.
More confident. He's dangerous. He's not just a brilliant mind hiding behind a desk. He is visceral, unpredictable, and ruthless. And let's just say this time he doesn't outsource the violence anymore.
So this mission is set in a casino in Paris. We want to make an homage to the movie Casino Royale while keeping surprises for our players.
Which one? There's
James
actually
Bond
multiple
agents
movies
have
of Casino
very
Royale,
different set
funny
of
enough.
skills, and the mission will be handled in very different creative ways.
Yeah, he's not going to beat me in poker.
Yeah, it's
He's
either
gonna
that
figure
or
something
he's the villain in Casino Royale.
So I guess it is not.
I only seen Casino Royale once, and that's about it.
out. Yeah, sure, exactly. It's the Schiffer is always like 2 steps ahead of you. He reads you before you read him, so it's a little like bringing a chess player to a poker game.
We built the mission to allow several parts, unexpected characters,
They
appearances, and even custom.
They are holding on to this.
Wow. All right. Well, when do we get to play this?
That's the best part. We wanted to surprise you, so the team is updating the game.
I place my faith in the
Le Chiffre,
cards.
Elusive Target mission starts.
Yes, my Pokemon
today
cards.
In a few hours.
That I bought online
For
at a
only
reasonable
30
price.
days, and if you play it, you will unlock a unique reward in 007 First Light.
Amazing. All right. Well, Hakan Mods, thanks for joining us for Summer Game Fest. Appreciate it, guys.
Thanks for
Thank
having
you so
us.
much.
Thank
All right,
you.
great to see you. Great stuff. All right, now here's the announcement of a new party game coming later this year that will delight LEGO fans, made with over 1 million LEGO bricks, 300 minifigures, and over 700 trillion minifigure combinations.
Another Lego game.
Somewhere, so make some noise for Lego Party!
That just kind of look like a Telltale game. Like it's the main Lego developers.
It's an action-packed contest to collect
Mario Party.
But will you be helped by friendly krakens?
or hindered by
Yeah,
evil
sure. Why not? What else has Lego have not done? They've done GTAs. They've done whatever the heck the Fortnite thing is. Technically, it's both.
We've got more of them than
They got in Horizon because reasons.
It's actually more like 60.
Wow! that's a lot.
That game look cool, at least. Yes, Mario Party at home. Mario Party, but it will cost you more money because how much real life money would it actually cost to actually make some of these sets?
Giant crab, a mythical king cobra, or Master Wu smashing a crate.
Those were literally just on screen, Chair.
Wow! We've got all that and more in Lego Party! Whoa,
Okay, not Telltale Games. Okay. Kind of curious what their next game is. Even though they're going to be drowned in so many other Lego games, it's going to be
next,
insane.
A new look at a new team shooter from Dreamhaven and Moonshot Games. 20 players across 5 ships.
The chaos of Lego Party.
Region of space, hoping to get their hands on the artifact. The game is called Wildgate.
I mean, depends on how good a game is.
Next Fest, and we're also very happy to announce the game will launch on July 24th for PC, PlayStation 5, and Xbox. Let's see what it means to get into some serious space shenanigans.
Lights really coming. Oh, wow. Ah! The lines. Oh, yeah, sorry. This is why I don't usually stream after 6. The line's terrible now. I'm sorry. And I don't know how to fix it. I mean, technically better, but it's gonna be bad either way, so I guess I have to... Yeah, I'm sorry. Stream's ruined. The sun decided to hate on my stream. So, yeah, I'm sorry. Again, this is why I don't stream in the, this is why I don't stream after 6. Meanwhile, me, what daylight? No, it's summer for you, so... Yeah, you should have more daytime than nighttime right now.
I'm proud to reveal to you the next game from Toronto-based Drinkbox Studios, the team behind the Guacamelee series and Nobody Saves the World. They're making a full 3D game that can be played alone or with a friend in co-op.
Okay, I think I just fixed the lighting. I just need to hold on to this pose.
Now, here is the global reveal of Blighted.
Yes, do a suggested pose. Show you my armpit. Just so that I could actually fix the lighting. Okay, maybe it's better? Nope, nope. Ah. Stupid auto lighting. Hold on. Dang it, I get it right the first...
Saw the lives they lived and passed their knowledge to future generations.
Little better.
Until Sorcisto.
Nope, mine's absolutely screwed now. I am just all alone in the dark. Oh, I mean, like, I'm guessing that means that... No, again, you're in the hemisphere, so you should have more sunlight now. I'm guessing that when it gets dark, it really gets dark. Well, basically a few hours. Sorry, fixing this light. Okay, there we go. Okay, I just need to hold this pose. Oh! It's a Hades-like. More Hades-likes. More! And I'm perfectly fine with that. Yeah, if I had to guess, we basically got 30 more minutes of this.
All right.
I mean, that's been good Summer Games Fest so far, but jeez, does it take a while.
Founders in Canada and Armenia. They partnered with the new Munfish Powerhouse label to bring this insane Unreal Engine 5 game to life with unpredictable monsters and visceral dismemberment. Here is your first look.
Also hit the pun there. Yes, I know exactly what you're talking about. Haze-like is a new genre, and again, I'm fully okay with that. The only Haze-likes that I've played is basically, well, 80s. I definitely have played some low-likes before, and what is going on here? Well, it's a good thing all these zombies don't have parts. Ah, I can't hold on to this pose. And now the line's terrible. Yeah, I just need to somehow block the sun. Suddenly, that one Simpsons gag. Do I have blinds? Yes, I have blinds right now, and the sun's still breaching it.
Poor little babies. All right, Mecha Break is one of 2025's most anticipated shooters, with its previous beta amassing over 300,000 concurrent players on Steam and 3 million players in total. In this game, you explore a sci-fi universe and pilot powerful mechs with immersive aerial and ground combat. As a top wish-listed game, players are clamoring to know just one thing: when is the release date? Well, here's
and
Mecha
more
Break's
importantly,
latest
will it
trailer
actually
with
have
the
a proper
answer
English dub?
you've been waiting for.
Yeah, I've seen a preview of this game, and basically, they disclaim that every single time that someone speaks in English, they clearly state that it's not final. It's most likely like some kind of AI voice, like little placeholders, because this game is being made in Korea. So it's pretty bad, all things considered, but at least they admitted it, and it's just placeholders until they actually get voice actors to actually say those lines. Don't speak ill of the game. Funny, the game that we just saw before. This sounds like the Attack on Titan composer. Cool cinematic. I mean, again, I definitely seen gameplay of this, and it actually looked pretty cool. I need to rest my arm a little bit. Sorry. Lighting ruined.
In this next title, small-scale players traverse the oversized world around them, filled with local wildlife and hostile machines. Built by a small 8-person studio, this is Infinitesimals.
Mechanicals approaching.
Huh. Honey, I shrunk the ants. I think. Yeah, Pikmin has definitely gotten an interesting art style since we last seen it.
We were expecting to join. There's no more.
Ants fully realized. Okay, I can definitely see the appeal of this game.
Whatever it takes.
Until Spider shows up, in which people will freak the heck out. Buzz Lightyear, if he crossed over with the Bug's Life. Okay, that's all I got.
2026 marks the 30th anniversary of a legendary video game franchise that I think we all know very well.
Do we?
Please check this out.
30 years. So what came out in 1995 slash... Okay. Yeah, people are freaking out. Oh, it's time. It's 9.
Happy birthday to you. And to celebrate early, a special message from Takeuchi-san.
Yeah, I knew they were going to show something. I mean, like, you don't just bring her to do that voice and do absolutely nothing with it.
ありがとうございます。さて、お待たせしているバイオハザードの最新作なんですが、もう少しだけ、あと瞬きするぐらいの間だけお待ちいただければと思います。それでは、これからもバイオハザードシリーズよろしくお願いいたします。ありがとうございました。
Just a tease! Just a tease! Wow! Wow! I mean, like, granted, this was kind of rumored that OI9 something might be a Games Pass, but no, it's just an announcement of the announcement.
Let's rumble.
Alex? Wait, hold on. Wait, hold on. Is this Street Fighter 6 stuff? Wait, hold on. This is Season 3 announcements? Hold on. Crimson Viper? She's back? Well, this is definitely an interesting way to announce Season 3 of Street Fighter 6. Give me Sakura, for Pete's sake! Oh, they're going to do a crossover character? Ingrid? Oh no! People are gonna be mad! People are gonna be mad that Ingrid's gonna be back! Alright, that's gonna be Sakura. Sagat? Nice! Ah, Sagat's off first. No, Sakura! Disappointed! Okay. Sure. Fine. Yeah, hey, no third-party character at least. No Terry, no Mai. Just Ingrid. Again, people are gonna be thrilled that Ingrid's back. Ingrid is now canon in the Street Fighter universe. That's funny. Will Sagat be as good as Capcom vs. SNK? We shall see. Wait. Hold on. That one character, like before, that looked like one of the characters from Concord. Wait, what? Capture the flag, hero shooter? That was definitely an interesting way to announce all the characters. So, Alex, Crimson Viper, Ingrid, and Sagat. Sagat makes sense. Alex is definitely pretty interesting because he was in Street Fighter 5. Crimson Viper hasn't been seen since Street Fighter 4. And then Ingrid... Sorry. I'm just going to enjoy the salt. Ingrid. That's the one character from Capcom Fighting Illusion. Yes! Yes, and people absolutely hated her. Now, because she is broken anything, they just hate her design.
Set in the 1970s, as you saw, The closed alpha will be starting later this year. Next, we have a beautiful new trailer for a Souls-like action RPG game developed in China by Lenzi, Wuchang Fallen Feathers, which is launching on July 24th. Here's a look.
Is this bloodshed really what you wanted?
Yeah, have we gotten a Nintendo announcement yet? According to the partners list, Nintendo was mentioned, but I don't think we actually heard anything from them yet. Not even like an announcement of any kind, or any like sizzle wheel ad that they usually love putting into stuff. So maybe we'll see something. Yeah, and funny enough, Alita just came out. Yeah, Season 2 is over, and now Season 3 basically officially begun. I didn't exactly see, like, when the first character is going to be out. But yeah, I mean, like, no character interests me, so probably going to sit out on Street Fighter 6 for a little bit longer. Ah! Okay, line's a little better. It's not terrible. Yeah, I guess the sun actually got in a position where it's actually... Yeah, you could see me okay. Line's still not good. You could... Basically, like, this part of the face is completely...
Where is the Wu-Tang clan?
Wu-Tang? Yeah, on the back of my mind, I was thinking, wait, is this Def Jam? Wait, oh no! Hold on. I mean, like, if it's Wu-Tang, then it's probably going to have some copyright music, so no, thank you. No, thank you. Dang, good art style, at least.
Ghostface Killer is calling on you to rescue his Wu brothers. Wu-Tang Rise of the Receiver is a new co-op action RPG with anime-style fighting, and it's the debut title from the 53-member Brass Lion Entertainment. Now, here's a new look at Guild Wars 2, which has new updates, including player housing.
Guild Wars 2, that's still being updated?
This weekend, to celebrate SGF, you can take advantage of double XP all weekend long.
My calling takes me far from home.
Yeah, when did Guild Wars 2 came out? I definitely heard of this game before, like a long time ago. Yeah, Guild Wars is still alive? I know, I'm just as shocked as you are.
My story.
My story. My story.
And Lion Temple again. Alright, if I had to guess, we probably have 15 minutes left. Mongil Star died. That definitely sounds like a Horrorverse game. Like Honkai Star Wars or Triple Z. I doubt it, but at the same time, it is... Again, all these games look alike. I'm sorry. Okay, there's Genshin Impact. Finally, it finally showed itself. It only took us an hour and 45 minutes, which... That's definitely impressive that Jeff would hold out on a Horrorverse game this long, and it's just for a sizzle wheel. Hoyo style was way cooler when it was just Genshin, and now it's everywhere. I mean, Genshin was so popular, of course. Scissor wheel? Yeah, just scissor wheel stuff, yep, call it. Is Miku base game or DLC? I would imagine? I didn't hear anything, so chances are it's probably... And that's on the Nintendo stuff. I'm pretty sure they're base game. That would be pretty weird for them to announce DLC this soon.
Enter a surreal world where you're a down-on-his-luck outcast who has to battle his inner demons, literally, in this action roguelike. Here's Into the Unwell.
Suddenly Conker's bad for a day. Rubber hose animation, 3D animation? Okay, well, I was just joking. This kind of is like Conker's bad for a day.
Another relapse, huh? Get well soon. Maybe it's too much for someone like you.
Yeah, we're getting a lot of games set with rubber hose animation and cartoon style. Cuphead really influenced a lot of people. Really. And I'm perfectly fine with that. But I'm not okay with this is lighting. I mean, not the game's lighting. Game looks pretty decent. I mean, like, my lighting.
You still look a little unwell.
Hey guys, I'm Ian Prue, the co-founder of 1047 Games. When we started
Yes, that's the amount of games that we made.
We just wanted to make a game we could play with our friends. And 20
Oh, I get it. A little late to figure that out,
now,
but yeah.
With the help from our amazing community, we've built Splitgate 2. Why? Because I grew up playing Halo. And I'm tired of playing the same Call of Duty every year. And I wish we could have Titanfall 3.
Wow.
With
You get that,
Splitgate
AA?
2, we asked ourselves, how would we take Portals to the next level? What if you could portal to entirely different worlds? So we combined the action, movement, and gunplay of arena shooters with the scale and intensity of something much bigger. Splitgate Battle Royale launches free right now, and it's fucking awesome.
Hey, language! Language, sheesh. There are kids watching this.
Just look at that water placement, expertly done. This is the epitome of sport. They're splitting savants and jetpack geniuses. The movement is so fluid, so fast, you can't stop and you can't catch. Can he complete the comeback he's going to try? He shoots, he gets the kill. Now that's how you portal. They're not done yet. They got one, they got another, they're going to...
I mean, hey, if this is like the second game, I'm pretty sure the first game did pretty well, so I'm pretty sure that this game will do well as well. Let's be real, kids. Say way worse things than this guy. I hate to agree with you there. I mean, if you play Call of Duty and if you played Fortnite, yeah. What you said is technically correct. Yeah, Keith these days are savage. It's like they grew up on brain rot stuff or something.
Last man standing. Victory. This is Splitgate.
Yeah, this is definitely very Halo inspired, based on gameplay alone.
Now we are honored to showcase the latest project from the talented minds at RGG Studio in Japan.
Project Century? Yeah, Project Century. Dang it, I was hoping for Virtual Fire gameplay. that was copyright music? Ah, okay. It's fine. It's... Okay, no, it's not fine. Wait, last time the game took place in 19... Oh, there's multiple time zones? I was kind of thinking, like, at the back of my head, there's no way that they had neon lights in 1950. Well, that escalated quickly. Boy, that Japanese singer can definitely sing English pretty good.
Got a name? Mako. Daito. Daito. A Jap then, huh? Don't I look like one? You're not? So, what are you then? Sana. 俺が知りてえや。
Stranger Than Heaven? Interesting title. Alright, cool. No virtual fighter, but hey.
We saw it at TGA last year as Project Century.
Oh wow, the line's even worse.
And now the full name
Holy cow.
revealed. Stranger Than Heaven, the brand new title from RGG Studio. This time it's now 1943, and knowing RGG, I'm sure more surprises are surely on their way. All right, well, we're almost done here, but we do have one final, very special global game announcement to share with all of you who've been waiting. Today, we've showcased a lot of projects from teams around the world, including many brand new studios, and we're proud of that. But this one comes from a studio that is no stranger to delivering blockbuster games time and again. When I first got a glimpse at this project last summer, I was absolutely blown away by the scale, scope, and ambition of this developer's vision. And while there are many places, really any place, this game could have been revealed, we are so deeply honored that we get to share it with the world right here at Summer
Well,
Games.
this definitely got Jeff excited, so let's see what it is. Huh, looks like an Resident Evil game? Yeah, I mean, like, this looks like an RE engine game. Like, character models actually look really similar. Is this Resident Evil 9?
Grace. Grace. Grace Ashcroft.
Yes?
My office.
Oh, coming. If this is about the report you asked for yesterday, it'll be ready in 3. No, 2 days, tops.
Put a hold on that for now. We found another body. One that exhibits the same pathology as the others we've been investigating. Now, I need a good technical analyst on this.
Okay.
I need your eyes on the crime scene. The Renwood Hotel. I know that's where your mother was murdered. Alyssa died 8 years ago. Perhaps it's time for you to...
That's definitely a character that I recognize, I think. A woman with a red jacket. That sounds like Claire Learfield, right? Well, this became a Saw movie all of a sudden.
Stay close. They're coming.
I know now that you're the one that I've been searching for. The special one. The chosen one. Miss Ashcroft.
Investigating all these strange deaths, huh?
We need to keep our voices down.
Have you seen the same shit I've seen?
Huh, post-apocalyptic? What's going on?
You are my hope.
Everyone's gone.
Oh, yep, this is, yep! That's only two. Well, I definitely called it. Nice. Ah, man, what a tease. And it's coming out in 8 months. Cool. Yes, from a teaser to a trailer. Nice.
Resident Evil Requiem. And it will be playable to fans this August at Gamescom, where we'll also be hosting Opening Night Live on Tuesday, August 19th. Resident Evil Requiem marks a bold shift for the franchise.
Yeah, bold to destroy the entirety of... Oh, wait, no. Hold on, that's right. Raccoon City was destroyed in R2. Never mind.
Cinematic Action 2 with much more to share soon leading up to its launch on February 27th.
Well, not Resident Evil 2, Resident Evil 3, that's right.
Amazing. Thank you, Capcom. That was an amazing announcement. Glad we kept it a surprise. All right.
You said that, but this was kind of leaked.
Show. Let's thank our co-host, Lucy James. Didn't she do a great job, everyone? Good job. Lucy got to see the trailer for the first time.
I know.
Too.
I can't believe it. You kept that so secret.
Very top secret. All good. All right.
Again, sure. That was definitely rumored for quite some time.
SummerGameFest.com to see a listing of all the digital events this weekend. You can watch and to highlight even more games, including the Xbox Games Showcase on Sunday. And stay tuned online to see coverage of many of the playable games at Summer Game Fest Playdays that's taking place this weekend.
Oh, am I interested in streaming other OI games on them for? Heck no! Heck no! Maybe, depending on how good they are, but still, heck no! You know how I am with scary games.
Showcase today. Thanks so much, everyone.
Awesome, and thanks to you, Lucy. Great job co-hosting. All right, that's going to do it for Summer Game Fest. We will see you at Gamescom on August 19th.
I know they're going to be good games. It's just that you expect me to play a scary game? No, I'm good. All right, Summer Game Fest is over. It only took 2 hours. Yeah. Basically, same kind of deal as all the other Summer Games Fest. They're pretty good. They last a little bit too long, especially seeing how now my mind is absolutely... That was loud. Holy cow, someone turned on the volume a lot. Oh, Maximilian did streaming. I mean, to be fair, of course he's streaming this. Yeah, it was a good event. It was good. Like I said, there's bound to be like 1 or 2 announcements that will definitely get you interested. They definitely showcase like a lot of good things that happened in that showcase. Would I like it to be like an hour or an hour and a half? Yes, but still good showing, and it's game after game after game after game. I can't exactly be too mad about what I saw, especially seeing how... Yeah, basically the highlight for me was definitely Sonic Racing. Ironic because I'm playing Mario Kart, but still some pretty great announcement, all things considered. Alright, Sophia, 7.5. Sounds right. Alright then, I'm going to end the stream just so that you don't have to see this! Inglorious 1080p. Yeah, look at me. Anyways, yeah, Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. Force Habit. Sorry. Mario Kart World tomorrow. So, have a good night. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you guys next time. So until then, later.